morning, YouTube. We're in Santa Fe, Antioquia, which is a town just outside Medellin. We're here for the weekend and we're staying in this nice hotel and we're having breakfast. So I thought I'd show you guys what I'm gonna have for breakfast and the rest of the day in general. So the drinks have just arrived. It's not a buffet breakfast, it's a table service breakfast. So I'm trying to be good-ish. I'm not sure what we're gonna have for lunch or where we're gonna go for lunch. And so I'm gonna try and have a big-ish breakfast because I'm not sure how long we're gonna have to wait before we go for our next meal. So I've got a latte here. I don't normally have coffee with milk, but I'm on holiday and so apparently the lattes here are good, so I have that. They gave us some fruit as well. I didn't order this, but we've got some pineapple, papaya, some watermelon, some berries. So I'm gonna have this. Fruit, really good. I also have some, this is piña juice, mandarin. We have some mandarin juice here. Again, I don't normally have juice when I'm in London, but Colombia is one of the best countries in the world for fruit, produce, things like this. You probably notice when you shop in London, a lot of the fruit and the bananas and everything are from Colombia or Brazil. So I got a juice as well. I'm gonna have this and I'm gonna show you guys what I have for main breakfast. Okay, so the breakfast, the main part has just arrived. So I've got 2 arepa things. I have a huevo, which is an egg. I have some meat with some vegetables, it looks like. Potatoes here, which are fried, but it's okay. And some beans here with some sort of sauce, but some avocado here. In Colombia, they have avocado with everything. Every meal of the day, they have avocado. So obviously, we're in Colombia. We've got avocado here. I think this is a good sized breakfast for me. There's like lots of protein. There'll be a lot of calories and a lot of fat as well, but I'm not sure when we'll be having lunch or how big lunch is going to be. So I'm going to have a big-ish meal for this. Let's see how we get on. And some condiments as well. We have some salsa here. I'm going to put some of this on here. And also, we have some cheese. I wouldn't normally put the cheese on, but because it's extra protein, it's not a direct protein source, but it's going to be extra protein. So I'm going to put some of this on here as well. And yeah. Okay, so as you can see, it's around 10:30. We've just finished breakfast. Obviously a lot later than I normally have breakfast, but we're on holiday. We probably won't have lunch until maybe 1 or 2 o'clock. And it might be a light lunch. We're not sure what our plans are for today. We're gonna relax today. So I've had a big-ish breakfast. I'm full, had a couple of coffees, feeling good, healthy-ish. One thing that I really try to make sure I do on holiday is not have junk food early in the day. If I was to have some sort of like a croissant or a pain au chocolat or a piece of cake or something like that for breakfast, it would mean I would definitely have it for lunch and I'd definitely have it for dinner as well, because I would just get a taste for it, if you know what I mean. So I try to keep breakfast junk free. And if I'm gonna have any sort of like junk food or bad food, I'll try to have it as late in the day as possible, because then I won't eat that much of it, or I'll eat less of it, if that makes sense. That's it. Bathroom is like half inside, half outside, and there are 2 showers. This one here, the normal shower, and there's the outdoor shower. Now, I don't think the outdoor shower has hot water. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know how cold the water's gonna be. Let's take a cold shower, because apparently they're meant to be good for you. That's cold. That's cold. so just done a little walk through the town. Now we're stopping off for a coffee. Just got a couple of glasses of water and my coffee is on the way. Another coffee with milk because I'm on holiday. Normally don't do it, but yeah. Now, 4:15. We've done a lot of walking, we went to the museum. It's been quite a few hours since we had breakfast. So we're having a late lunch. It's too early for dinner, but we don't want too much because we're gonna have dinner soon. So we've got a chicken and egg sandwich, which is gonna have some protein in, which is okay. It's gonna have like a lot of calories in, not super healthy, but it's all right. Then also, because this isn't gonna be enough protein for me and my girlfriend, we've also got some chicken tenders with some chips. Again, not super healthy, but this is basically, we're going to share this both. This is basically just like a little snack before we probably go for another walk and explore a bit and have dinner probably in a few hours. So yeah, we're going to have this. We're going to enjoy the scenery, etc. We're actually back at the hotel, the same hotel we're staying in, because it was just easier and we were walking around here anyway. So yeah, we're going to eat this and then, yeah. Okay, so there was a mystery sauce with the chicken and it ended up being honey. Had the fried chicken with honey. And again, not something that I would do in England, but when you're somewhere new, you try things out. Now I've been told that this is something they do in Colombia. People eat chicken, fried chicken with honey as a dip. So had some of that. Wasn't obviously the healthiest, and I wouldn't normally do it, but you know, somewhere different, you try the local delicacies. So yeah. Okay, so we've done a little bit more walking. We're gonna have some ice cream now because we wanted something sweet and cold. So I'm gonna show you exactly what ice cream I've got now. Taste test. It's a small one, a small ice cream. It's probably like 300 calories or so, but on holiday I'm not counting calories and yeah, gonna enjoy this. Just enjoy the plaza and the setting. Okay guys, so now back at the hotel, and one thing I make sure I do when I'm on holiday or on a trip or I'm away from my normal routine is I try and walk everywhere. It's actually really tempting in these countries where it's relatively cheap when you have pounds to take taxis everywhere because it's just ridiculously cheap. That is more convenient and you probably cover more ground in the time, but I find you don't get to explore the town or the city you are as well. And also when you don't take a taxi, you're able to get more steps in. As you can see, my diet has been far less than perfect today, but because I've done lots of steps, I'm not sure how many exactly, probably around 12 or 13,000, it means that I've walked some of those calories off. It's not going to be all of them. It will honestly be a drop in the ocean, but it helps. All these little things help, and I kind of feel a little bit better today because, and it makes me feel good as well. When I'm active, I'm moving my body, I'm doing steps, I'm out and about, I'm exploring a new city or a new town. I feel good. I don't feel guilty about eating a lot of calories. I don't feel guilty about having the ice cream or the fried chicken or whatever. So that's just like one little tip I have for you guys is when you're traveling, try and keep your steps up as high as possible, walk everywhere. Not only will you save like a little bit of money, you'll get more steps in and you're able to explore a new place. So yeah, dinner coming up, stay tuned for that. So massive fail. Well, I've done 12,000 steps. And in fact, I've done just over half of that number, 6,500. So, goes to show you that in all my years of doing this, even I can't accurately predict my steps because I thought we'd been walking all day long and it's only an hour, a little bit over an hour worth of walking I've done. So yeah, maybe not the best day to film an example of doing lots of steps and eating super clean, but hey, just keeping it real for you guys. I remember reading that book when I first started my business all those years ago, and it's funny, so 5,500 miles away from London in Colombia, all those books were in Spanish, but that was one of the only books in English, and it was the E-Myth. Very good book, learned a lot from that one. So yeah, home away from home. Cheers. Don't normally have a casual drink like this, but you know, when it's 24 degrees at 7 p.m. at night and you've had a long day, I'm joking, then you have a Club Colombiana, the local drink, the local beer, should I say, so cheers. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna have today, I actually wanted basically just this chicken skewer because I've had a lot of food today, but they gave me chips and an arepa as well, so hey, I'm gonna eat it. And I have some barbecue sauce on here as well. So, not the healthiest, but I wanted some protein at the end of the day. I've got like a big-ish meal here, so me and my girlfriend are gonna share this. I'll probably have most of it, but she'll have a little bit. I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's been basically a full day of eating in Santa Fe de Antioquia in Colombia. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video.